Get key market levels and trade plans before the bell. No guessing, no chasing.
All right. So what's really happened on Friday? I think let's start with the Friday. We nailed Friday. We exactly, took the trades, and I want you guys not to short the way it was moving. And I was watching on the book map, our other stream, and people just commenting, "Oh, I'm gonna short now. I'm gonna go short now." And next thing what happened? This is the place where we shorted it. We closed it. I was warning you guys, it's not gonna go, more than the VWAP. So if you're gonna open the pre-market, you're gonna see that it just dropped a little bit below the VWAP, and then just boom, right? And this was the area where we took the short, and this is the area where we went long. So we had an 100% accuracy on both sides. But I was watching it whole afternoon. What they are trying to do, they're trying to go short in this area, but move was not happening. Move happened suddenly, then move back up. Move happened, and suddenly look at it, how many times it happened. It tried to see as a failing, came to the VWAP, moved back up again, came down, and then again move back, consolidated, came back down, and boom again. So there's no continuation of the move. Especially ES still gave you some little bit of move, but as I explained to you that a lot of funded traders basically just trade NQ, and NQ didn't give it too much chance. NQ was just moving 10-15 points and then just come back down. So here from 700 to 680, almost just a 20 points. You're not gonna make too much money on 20 points move in NQ. So NQ didn't give too much movement, and I know a lot of traders lost fortune on Friday afternoon. That's why it's really important for you guys to understand the context. And sometime Friday is not as important to chase the trades and keep trading it. And if you remember, even when we starting out on the Friday morning, I was telling you that we're gonna make sure that we understand, we identify those ranges between the 500 to 530, 680, 660 on the ES, and we were saying the same thing, that if it's in the range, we're not going to touch it. If it's going to break out, then we're going to touch it. Likely the market has did exactly the way we expected. Now let's go back to today's plan. Let's look at the start with the dailies. Let's start with the ES, and then we can move to the other. Remember, the new month started in August, and we saw the last day of the month, a sell-off, a profit taking, which is basically a 31st of July. And we saw a very big red candle touching this white line is 21 EMA. We retested the 21 EMA, and then we stepped down another red candle all the way 62.40. So this is the two big candles, right? Really big candle. Just imagine 64.60s or 64.70s to 62.40. So almost over 180 points move. That is remarkable. That's a really big move, right? So if I just say that what really happened with the July 31st and the August in the ES, that we saw two back-to-back very big large red bars which all the way move us close to the 50 SMA and almost 180 points move, over close to 5% move. That is really a big move. And then we saw that once this move happened, buying didn't happen on the same day, but rather from the next day, we saw the buying started happening. I think this was the Sunday evening. Then we saw it straight up on Monday. Then we see a straight down on Tuesday. Then we saw again straight up on Wednesday. We again saw the straight down on Thursday. And then we again saw a straight up on Friday. And I was telling that this is a real seesaw game. And you go back and watch the August 8th commentary, which I posted. Market was just doing like this. And we saw that, and I was telling that if it's going to break out here, we might going to go back to the upside move.
Get key market levels and trade plans before the bell. No guessing, no chasing.